Oh, I'm going to do a whip around. Whoosh. G'day, Bushie here. Now, a lot of you have been saying in the comments that I should be the next PM, and you're right, I probably should. However, I think it might be a tough gig because no matter how good your intentions are, half the population is going to hate your guts. So I wanted to know what that would be like. So I got on Instagram and I DM'd the PM and I said, "Hey Albo, can you tell me what it's like to be a world leader?" And he said, "Well, Bushie, why don't you come to my joint and I'll give you the rundown over some Tim Tams." So here I am at the Prime Minister's House in Canberra, and I'm going to work out if, well, being a world leader is in fact for me. Let's go in. Let's get him pissed. Coming up on Bushie. Iron knob.
That is real.
Is that what Jodie says? You did do crackhead, and you did it like they'd spell it.
That's right.
I love that. You're the Prime Minister of Australia, Albo.
I do know it.
I only get double fingered by the PM. I think I'll end it there.
Roll on up, camera ready, hands on hips, jaw real steady from the bush to the front row seat. Got the whole world back to me. Bushie in the lodge, Bushie in the lodge.
Cheers.
Welcome to Canberra.
Why, thank you very much.
And the lodge.
Yes, in your joint. No one gets in your joint.
Got through security?
I have.
Well done.
Here we are, the most powerful person in Australia and the Prime Minister.
And that.
Yes, I must admit, I'm quite nervous. So, doing the thing to calm myself down, and I'm just imagining you naked.
Okay.
Now, Albo, you're the PM.
Yeah,
That's a bit full on, isn't it?
it is, but what a privilege.
Do you ever wake up in the morning and roll over in your bed, look at Toto and go, "Bloody hell, Toto, we're not in Kansas now"?
Absolutely. All the time.
I feel like we should mention your taxidermy dog over here.
Well, you asked to meet Toto,
Yes.
and Toto's not here today, so this is fake Toto.
So where is Toto?
Toto's in Sydney. Someone made this. The things that people send you are often really very nice. People do drawings, cartoons of her.
Really?
And everything.
Toto.
Yeah.
How
She's
old is
loved.
Toto now?
She's a cult figure. She's 11.
It's going to be a bad day.
No, well, this is called planning. We've already got a stuffed
Yeah, you
photo.
do. It barks less and you don't have to feed it or walk it. What's the most crap gift you've ever received on an overseas jaunt?
Oh, gee. Here's something I got recently here that was pretty strange, but ended up being quite good.
Yeah.
Was a melon. The Japanese Prime Minister brought a melon.
How did he get that through customs?
It's a royal melon.
Oh, she smuggled. It was a she. Did she smuggle it?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm expecting.
Got a couple of melons.
She brought two.
She brought two, as you do.
She just came in looking like Pamela Anderson.
She brought two.
Yes, really.
And they're beautiful.
Speaking of melons, I've got you a crap gift. Hang on. I wonder what that could be.
Oh.
Yep, it's my melon on a mug.
Oh, fantastic.
There you go.
I've got mine.
And-
your gift I've given you.
Yeah,
there.
you gave me your beer, your bonboniere from the wedding day.
from the wedding. 6 months in.
Still in the honeymoon period.
Absolutely.
Yes, still bonking like rabbits.
Well, you know, when we have time.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what happens when you get married. You got to schedule it, don't you?
After the footy.
After the 40.
It's always a good aphrodisiac, a souse win.
I appreciate that. I'm never going to drink it. I'm just going to keep it. And I got
You
your
can
card as well.
flog it off.
There you go. I'm inviting
Indeed.
myself to the cricket.
Yeah. January 1.
Oh,
We
is that
host
when
the
we're doing
teams every year.
Okay, New Year's Day. Bring the
Kirribilli.
hangover.
That's
Yes.
a tradition that I wouldn't have started.
No. And is
Started,
it-
I think, under John Howard.
Oh, because he just keeps drinking the whole way through, right?
Yeah, was a wild man,
Yeah.
Mr. Howard.
Have you ever, got on the sauce and drunk text a president?
No.
Have you wanted to?
Well, maybe.
Do you have a WhatsApp group chat with world leaders, like the big dogs?
There are a couple of chat groups.
Yeah. Does it go
groups
ping, ping,
on.
ping, ping, and they're like, "Oh no, hummus is blocked again."
The time makes it really difficult.
It's got to be a good group chat. Be
Yeah,
like,
no.
Especially with some of them, it'd be like, "Oh, I just blew up this." Be like, "Whoa, that's a bit much." Do you
Why
put
you go?
memes? Because you don't blow up anything.
No, we're a peaceful lot.
We are a peaceful
Australia.
nation, but there's a lot that are just blowing shit up everywhere at the
There
moment.
is. There's too much blowing of shit up.
We've got to stop doing that.
We're lovers, not fighters.
What does 8-year-old Albo think of where you are now?
Oh, 8-year-old Albo, I think, probably would have been very happy to just have a full-time job and
Yep.
a career, a family,
Yep.
and certainly not have expected to be in Parliament.
Really? You didn't manifest this?
No, not at all. But here I am.
Yeah, you are. Look at you, hanging out with me. Well done.
Yeah, this is a highlight.
Yes, it is. So it should be, and we haven't even played the game yet. So, as you know, Australia's got some very weird town names, and
It
they
does.
seem like they're made up, but they're not. So, I'm going to run through some Australian town names. So you've got to say if they're real or fake. Whoop whoop.
Fake.
It's real.
Real?
It was
Whereabouts?
in WA.
Really?
Yeah, it was
There's
a
a whoop
timber
whoop.
settlement. Humpty-doo.
That is real.
It
In
is.
the Northern Territory.
Yes,
I've
it
been
is.
there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about Dunny-doo?
I think that's real.
Yep, it's real. What about Eggs and Bacon Bay?
No.
No, it's real.
Whereabouts?
It's in Tasmania. I'm not saying the Poms named it, but they probably did. Nowhere else.
Nowhere else. No, it can't be real.
Real.
They're all real. This is a trick.
So far, they are. What about Useless Loop?
Fake.
Is that Canberra?
Canberra's a great city. It's our national capital.
Yeah, I bet you go in circles a lot. 'cause
But
you've got
that's the
too many
great
bloody
thing. You can't get
roundabouts.
lost. If
We-
you just keep driving, you'll end up where you want to go.
Or you've just done 560 laps of the roundabout. What about Bald Knob?
Real.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of them in the Senate.
there might be.
Yeah.
I haven't checked.
Oh, okay. All right. The next four I'm going to do in a row. They're either all real or all fake. It's going to sound like a Bad Wiggles song. Are you ready?
Ready to go.
Boing, boing, titty bong, poo wong, ding dong. Jing jang, walla walla, bing bang.
Fake.
Real?
Real.
I don't know who named these.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Too lean.
Too lean. Nah, real.
Real. Yeah, it sounds like Victoria Beckham. Black butt.
That's real. Has to be real.
It is real. It's a bit racist. What about humpy bong?
Humpy bong.
Humpy bong?
We're combining things there.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? That's how they populated the joint.
Indeed.
They went, everyone,
One
go and
led
humpy
to
bong.
another.
Yes. Is it real?
It has to be real.
Yeah, it's where the Bee Gees are from.
The Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees grew up in Humpy Bong, next to Woody Point, just over the Hornybrook Bridge, and none of that is fake.
There you go.
That's a fact. All right, here we go. Iron Knob. Is
That is real.
that what Jodie says?
You'll have to ask her.
Yeah, I will. Or what about Blue Knob?
Blue knob.
Is that what you call the opposition leader?
Well,
You've thought it.
I've thought all sorts of things. It's best not to say something.
No,
so-
no, I don't want to bring
Some
you
things
into
are just
disrepute.
left unsaid.
Is there any sort of mutual respect between you and the opposition? Like, do you kind of...
Oh, yeah, it's a tough job. I've been opposition leader. It's a
Yeah.
crap job.
Now, I thought we'd play another game. It's called Bogan Slang Scrabble.
Bogan slang Scrabble. I reckon you've given me all the hard.
No, look, here we go. How about we make it fun and we can have half a bag each?
Okay.
There we go. Gee, I never thought I'd be splitting a bag with Albo at the lodge. Yeah, here we are. Now, this is my favourite word.
Gronk.
Gronk.
I knew it. What have I got to do now?
Make it funny. Now, this house. So a lot of leaders have lived in this house before you, but it was ScoMo before you.
Well, he had to share with his treasurer for a while, Josh Frydenberg. They were like a boys' camp here for
Oh,
a
really?
while. Yeah, when COVID was on.
Oh, gee, they just would have been sitting around playing Scrabble, drinking whiskey, talking smack. Did he leave anything like weird in the house?
One of the things that was a bit strange, I've got to say, was
Yeah.
the pool table was in storage.
He put the pool table away. Why?
If you
Was
have
he
a
trying to
pool
flog
table,
it?
I don't know what was going on there. That's a K there. 'Cause
Oh,
can
you did do
another-
crackhead. And you did it like Dad spell it.
That's right.
I love that. Cheers to that. Well
Cheers.
done. Do you think a lot of journalism's just about clickbait now?
Absolutely it is.
And
So
do you
they'll
think-
have this line on the page
Well, they have a line
asking
before they write it.
asking you to click, and it'll say things like, presenter attacks says, and it'll be the usual people who attack us over everything.
Because I get trolled a lot too.
I've seen you responding to the trolls. I
Yeah.
thought that was fantastic.
Oh, that's
I
good.
wish I could do that.
Yeah, you can't, can you?
No, I can't.
Can't call people a fuckhead like I
But
do.
yours was great. Perfectly
that.
justifiable.
I think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he said I had shit teeth. Who says that to someone at random? When I'm out there just doing my best, trying
Online.
to be likeable and funny and endearing, big eyes and a smile. And they
That's
just come and
right.
do a drive-by. What's been the toughest moment of your career? Now, be honest. This is your chance to endear yourself to my massive following.
Toughest moment of my career.
Don't say the Rabbitohs.
Well, there've been a few tough moments for the Rabbitohs.
Yeah, but no, can't use that.
Losing in 2013. We're in government. And,
Yep.
and in 2010, when we knocked off a Labor Prime Minister,
What, you shot him?
Kevin Rudd, that was pretty
Oh,
bad.
okay. Yep.
And it all went to shit after
It's not
that.
America, is it? Sorry. Yep. Were you part of that?
Nope.
No, you're not one of these ones.
Yeah, nah.
Nah. I love that you just said yeah, nah. That's the best thing ever. Do you ever say yeah, nah when you're overseas at like, summits?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, you do?
Nah,
And they're like,
yeah.
what?
Nah, nah, yeah, nah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah,
What?
yeah, nah, nah, yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah, nah, nah, yeah.
Best kind of politician speak you could say, because
Of course it is.
they don't know which one's yeah and which one's nah. We know at home.
Exactly.
We know yeah,
and
nah
we can
is
hold
no.
them to it.
Exactly. But if you say nah, yeah, that's a yes. But if you say yeah, nah, they don't realise you've just said no. Actually, speaking of which, because I want to run for PM one day,
Yeah.
what do you think of my campaign slogan? Yeah, nah, fuck it.
It's a winner.
You reckon?
It's a winner. Cut through.
I think
And
so.
that's what you need in a slogan.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I had Building Australia's Future. It's pretty boring by comparison.
It is boring. It's like going to an engineering lecture.
Yawn.
Whereas mine's
Compared
like
with yours.
a revolution.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nah, fuck it. If you treat your women well, you can stay.
You're in.
Yes. Would you endorse me?
Absolutely. When
I'm
I
not
finish,
Yeah. When you're done.
that'll happen.
What, me becoming PM or you retiring?
Both. One leads to the other.
I can be your successor and you can train me up. Yeah.
Worst people wanting to be PM.
Yeah? Who?
Oh, a range of them.
Sounds like you've got a radar at the moment of people sitting behind you, if you know what I'm saying.
No, not behind me, across the other side.
Oh, right.
The
Well,
couple in
yeah.
the Senate too, they're not even in the right house.
No, they've got to be in
Seriously.
House of Reps. Even I know that.
Exactly.
I know who you're talking about now. It took me a bit. I just caught up. Who's the most famous person in your phone?
Donald Trump, probably.
Can we text him?
Probably not.
No? Can we
Probably
take a
not.
selfie and send it to him and say, you're next? I'm like Joe Rogan, but I'm Bush Bogan.
We could do that. That's on. I'm not sure he would agree.
No, he'd
but
love me.
He probably would. Here we go.
Awesome. You send that. Dud.
Done.
Plenty of them around. Do you like Tim Tams?
I don't mind Tim Tams.
Good. I'm just trying to get sponsors at the moment for my show, so Tim Tams are great. Go on, give them a plug.
Double choc is even better.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Thanks, Albo. What's your favourite show?
Well, Bush Deep, obviously.
Yep.
I quite like all the ranch shows in the
Like
US.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Oh, you like
and
a
the
bit of
new
blood
one,
and gore and
Dutton.
fight.
Yeah. How good's Beth?
I get compared to Beth. People think I'm
You're
terrifying
an
too.
Australian Beth.
We're at rapid fire questions now. Every guest
Here we
gets
go.
asked these. Shag, marry, date. Kylie Minogue, Nicole Kidman, or Rhonda Birchmore?
I've just got married. I'm only 6 months in.
But if it goes tits up, let's just pretend
Oh, Kylie, clearly.
you'd marry Kylie and shag her and date her.
All of the above.
All right, it's a triple.
She's terrific.
All right, that's fair. What's the capital of Australia? I figured you know it.
Burpengary.
There you go. Well, I've always thought it should be Dubbo.
Dubbo.
Dubbo's best.
Or Wagga Wagga.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Can you sing the second verse of our national anthem?
I can, but I have no intention of doing
Well,
so.
what does it start with?
Australians all let us rejoice.
That's
for
the
we are
first.
young and free. For that,
The second verse.
You've blown
You're
me
the
now.
Prime Minister
Yeah,
of
no,
Australia,
I
Albo.
do know it. I do know it, but I can't think of what.
Beneath our...
Beneath our radiant Southern Cross.
Oh, thank God.
We'll toil with hearts and hands.
There was gonna be a spill
to make
for a minute
this
there.
commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands.
All right, you got it. It's
For
fair.
those who come across the sea, with boundless plains to share.
Yeah. Go on,
With
finish it.
courage, let us all combine to advance Australia fair.
In joyful strength, then let us sing Advance Australia Fair. Oh, I like how you went baritone for me there. That was good. Who would play you in a movie about your life?
I would like to think, Brad Pitt, but it'd probably be more like Sean Penn.
Sean Penn? Oh, yeah. No, I can see that. He plays a lot of fucked up characters, doesn't he?
Exactly.
Yeah. You think he'd cover your depth. He's
I
good.
like the fact he hasn't had any work done.
No, neither have I. Do you like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe you have to lean back more to look younger. Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you believe in astrology?
No. Sorry.
But you're so true to type. I picked you as a Pisces without
that's
even knowing.
right.
Did you know that?
I'm very
Neil.
emotional.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You must get
yeah.
sad
I do.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
feel
I
shit.
cry all the time.
because you're a Pisces. Now, what gives you the ick?
Social media. Smoking.
Yeah, smoking's gross.
Not a big fan.
What disease do koalas carry?
Chlamydia.
Yep, they do. You were fast on that. Now, who should be the mascot of the Brisbane 2032 Olympic Games? Should it be Robert Irwin, Chris Hemsworth, Margot Robbie, or me?
You, clearly.
Good answer. Isolate that.
We
What
can
is?
deliver that.
Yeah, let's make that happen.
It'd be fantastic.
Who is your spirit animal?
Toto.
Toto,
Yeah.
the real one.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny that you've got this like stuffed dog next to you.
What do you reckon if I took it into Parliament and just sat it on the desk and I could talk through it? Like,
I think that's a
don't
good
you reckon
idea.
that'd be cool?
I reckon we need more of that in
We need
Parliament
more.
because it's all so serious.
Make Parliament fun.
Yes, that could be a hat. Make Parliament fun again. Would you rather eat shit that tastes like lollies or lollies that taste like shit?
How about you do neither?
Nah, that was both a Piscean answer and a politician answer. You got to have one. You got to eat one of them.
Yeah, no.
You're not going to
No,
eat shit.
not going to do that.
Funny that.
Not going to do that.
You've dropped yeah, nah twice.
I speak Australian.
You do speak Australian.
Very early on, people said to me, you've got to go and do voice.
Oh, elocution lessons.
You've got to do that. And I was like, yeah,
No.
nah,
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, fuck 'em.
not going to happen.
No,
Not gonna
because
happen.
then you're just some punsy pants that no one relates to.
Correct.
You know, I studied Shakespeare for years, but as soon as I started doing it, everyone thought I was just a stuck-up bitch. I'm much better like this.
Exactly.
You don't get into the lodge being a Shakespearean stuck-up bitch, but you do get in being Bush Barbie.
Exactly.
You have been in my diary. Well, I couldn't put Anthony Albanese meeting in there because everyone they have access to my calendar. So I put AA meeting.
Fantastic.
So everyone thinks that I'm here right now cleaning up my act, and the irony is, here
And
we are.
maybe you should be.
Maybe I should. I got a little. That was only 2 fingers.
It's fine.
Yeah, I only get double fingered by the PM. I think I'll end it there.
I think that is probably time to
Yeah,
close.
that's it. I've run out of questions. You want to ask me anything?
Yeah. How are you enjoying the lodge?
I love the lodge. You've been bronzed up the top there.
All the commercials will be so upset too that you're in here because I don't let people in here.
No, the rest can get stuffed. Nervous because you're the PM. Normally I drink scotch, but I can't do that here. All
Of course
right.
you can. Do you want a whiskey?
Yeah.
We can fix that.
I brought some.
I guarantee you I've
That'd
got
be
better
great.
scotch.
We won't tell Larry Emder. No. That's his. But I do pay my taxes, just so you know. In fact, I've had a good year. You'll be able to chuck in another few roundabouts in Canberra.
Excellent. I'm still friends with Kevin and Julia. There aren't many people who can say that.
No. Well, Julia did good things with the NDIS, and Kevin did interesting things with earwax.
I would like to assure you that residents who occupy...
Because the great thing about the interweb is
Yes.
no one would ever take it out of context.
No, never. It's funny because I just had Whipper on the other day and he said he'd just eat shit and then left a big pause. It was like a gift from heaven.
We could take over New Zealand. Still in our constitution, we can just do it. Sorry.